Transmutation of Energy. Now, before we dive into today's topic, we're going to go through the basic science and understanding of the topic at hand. Therefore, you get a clear understanding and overstanding of today's video and the knowledge I'm about to share with y'all. So with that being said, the first thing you need to fully realize is that all is in the mind, and the universe is all mental. We all have a unique way of looking at our universe, which is your divine perspective, for no two eyes see the same. And the way that you're looking at reality has an imprint on reality of itself. The way you're perceiving it has an imprint on reality itself. And this is called the observer's effect. For your eyes and your attention is light itself. Just as sunlight makes everything grow, so does your consciousness and whatever you put your focus on. Know that they are one and the same. Now, everything is energy. Everything is energy vibrating at a certain frequency of light. Anything that comes into your field of consciousness is a form of energy at a source, which vibrates into existence based on awareness or light that was given to it, vibrating it into physicality. For everything came from a thought, and thoughts are things. You giving light, which is attention, awareness to it, is having that light or energy beam towards that thing or that thought. And now that thing or that thought becomes physical. Hence, the world we live in collectively is a manifestation of individuals' thought forms that got enough awareness or energy to it that it eventually became physical. That's why they say we live in a co-creative realm, because we are all creators. We all create our own reality, and we're sharing our own individual creations with each other, our own manifestations with each other. We all live in our own universe, for which you are the universe, for everything is you. Everything you see and perceive externally is a projection of your inner world reflected externally, so you begin to know yourself and know that you are everything and everything is you. All this is to know who you are, for separation is an illusion, distance is an illusion, and it is all in the mind. It's all about oneness, wholeness, for everything is one. For there is only one self, and separation is an illusion. Everything is connected. Everything is in a form of water as one, with different dimensions and density levels to it, with the observer being the one or the whole or the holy one once he's connected with himself and knows himself. Know yourself and you know all things. Everything is energy, which is constructed through light codes, which can be interpreted through right knowledge. And knowledge is the foundation that brings wisdom, and wisdom brings power. In order to have power, one must know what he's dealing with, which bears fruit to wisdom through experience, and now you have the wisdom to wield the power. Now, everything is one. There's only one relationship, there's only one self. And that relationship one has with himself is the only one that exists. When you become one with yourself, you become one with all things, for everything is connected. So when you're connected within yourself and you begin to know who you are, you know everything else, for all is one and all is in the mind. For everything is consciousness, and consciousness is what life is. Consciousness is what is light, of which perceives the universe, which is the mind. So everything has a form of consciousness with different degrees and levels to it, creating harmony and equilibrium within the realm, so frequency ranges could exist. For you wouldn't know one without the opposite. You wouldn't know sweet without sour, hot without cold, up without down, etc. The apparent duality gives us perspectives of what is and what is not, for everything has a form of consciousness, and our responsibility is to constantly evolve and expand our self-awareness, which builds up the light within, which is self-realization. Self-realization takes place when you begin to know who you are and know that everything is you and you are everything. That's why the sages always tell us to go within, for everything external has a source within us. Now, getting to the topic at hand. Transmutation of energy simply means transforming energy by way of your attention is on and transmuting it into power through your perception, through right perception. Like I said before, everything is energy and everything is one. So everything is one energy expressed into various energy signatures, but its source is all within you. and how you perceive reality directs the field of consciousness, which is the environment, and the way you're perceiving it, and you give things power by the way you're looking at it. Like I said earlier in the video, your attention and awareness is light that goes whatever you put your focus on, just like sunlight. Therefore, you have the power to choose how you perceive reality. Therefore, how you're perceiving it creates the reality in which you experience. It makes it real to you.